right? Finding the change in the dependent variable with respect to change in some independent variable to which it is related, right? So you can say rate of change of dependent variable with respect to any independent variable. So Ridhima, तुमने जो बोला बेटा with respect to time, it's not only time, it can be any independent variable. It's not dy by dx. You have to explain what is dy by dx. For those of you who have said dy by dx, right? It's not a formula. Actually, it's a process. फॉर्मूला तो हमने निकाल के दिया कि इतना ही लगाना है, बट वो आया कैसे था? इट वाज अ प्रोसेस. वी एंटायरली फाउंड, वी studied it through a process, right? We first we had that variable, then we changed it by a small bit, and then we saw what is this kind of change. Then we thought कि ये limit delta x tends to zero क्यों होना चाहिए? Why it can't be zero? So it was an entire process. So differentiation is seeking the change or breaking an entire curve into small portions, or a function drawn on the graph into smaller portions, and seeing how that function is behaving with the change in the value of how that curve, how that dependent variable is behaving with respect to its change in the value of independent variable. That is what is differentiation is all about. So it is breaking of things and studying the behavior of how does it break, right? So similarly we have, hey, all of you please switch on your camera. Jiashini, please switch on your camera. So it is understanding. Now coming to what uh, was this thing, integration. So I'll show you what is integration, right? We will try to learn it. क्या मैं इसको रिकॉर्ड कर रहा हूँ? मैं इसको रिकॉर्ड कर, आई, what is literal meaning of integrate? What do you understand by literal meaning of integrate? All of you. Who wants to
Opposite
answer this?
opposite of differentiate.
Opposite of differentiation? नहीं, ऐसा थोड़ी होता है. Integration is opposite of differentiation. What is integration?
To integrate into something.
Join things so that they become this. They become
Integrate is adding up, right? Integrated structure है, integrated playground है. We call this, we use this word like that, right? Integrate
Yes, sir.
करना है ना? इसमें integrate हुआ है, already integrated है. Have you heard of these type of
To add
phrases?
something into something.
Yes, to add. Integrate is to add, right? So, so if I ask you, कि इसको हटा देते हैं, ठीक है? If I ask you to add 4 and 5, what will you do? You know an operator like this, isn't it? An addition operator, and this is equal to 9. है कि नहीं? When you add, when you want to add these two, this is how you do, right? If I ask you to add 100 numbers, how do you write? 1 to 100 अगर add करने बोलूं मैं, तो how will you write it? This is still 100, isn't it? Or, or you, if you have not seen this word, this symbol, this is called as summation or sigma, and this is, let's write sigma of n when n starts from 1 and ends at 100. I hope all of you understood this. Yes or no? How do I expand this? So it's very simple to expand. When we have this thing here, if only this is written here, okay, how will you do it? You start substituting the values of n starting from 1. So this is called as the lower limit or the initial value, and this is the upper limit. This is the final value. Right. When n is equal to 1, you write 1. When n is equal to plus, इस साइन का मतलब होता है समेशन का साइन है. So it is plus. So it is 2. Then substitute the second one. Then अरे क्या हो गया तुमको? फिर तुम परेशान हो रहे हो क्या? हाँ नहीं, अभी ठीक है. 3. अरे हाँ, कुछ तो हो रहा है बेचारे. So we will end up till 100. Hey, I am talking to my stylus. ये सुनता है मेरी बात. ठीक है. So 1 to 100. I hope all of you understood this. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Now, if I ask you to find क्या चाहते हो? अरे यार, अब ये क्या चाहता है मेरा स्टाइलस? So we have this curve here. All of you please pay attention. Huh? So I have this curve. And let's build a story. This curve is representing the costliest part of Mumbai. Land. The costliest part of land in Mumbai. Right. It is the map of some place in Mumbai. ठीक है. और the area of the map is bounded by the x-axis, the y-axis, and the curve y is equal to f of x. Okay? All of y is equal to f of x. So as I said, this is the area bounded by the curve. The two yellow lines you can see here, and the x-axis. Now, every millimeter square is representing 10 crores. Every millimeter square of this area is representing the land worth of 10 crores in reality. Right? And I ask you to calculate the area of this land bounded by these four lines, the curved one, the two straight line yellow line, and the last one is the blue line, x-axis. And you will be paid accordingly. Whatever area you calculate, right? That much area multiplied by 10 crores will be given to you. So 1 millimeter square represents 10 crores. So how will you try finding the area? Think of whatever innovative methods you can and try finding the area. The fact is you don't know what is integration. Chaliye. So think for 1 minute and then I will ask each one of you to answer. Okay. I hope my instruction is clear to all of you. Yes or no?
Sir, can you repeat what do we have to find?
तुम कौन हो?
Sir, Riddhima.
रिधिमा जी, आपको बताना है कि एरिया कैसे कैलकुलेट करेंगे। वो ब्लू लाइन वाला, वो येलो लाइन के बीच का एरिया, और वो 4 कर्व है ना, यहाँ पर 4 चीजें हैं ना, y इज
हाँ,
इक्वल टू एफ एक्स, द येलो लाइन एंड द ब्लू लाइन एक्स। इन सबके बीच में जो एरिया है, इसको हाउ विल यू कैलकुलेट?
okay.
ठीक है। और ये याद रखिए आप लोग, ये आप लोग याद रखिए कि आपको 1 मिलीमीटर स्क्वायर का एरर जो है वो 10 करोड़ का नुकसान कर सकता है। समझ रही है कि नहीं?
Yes, sir.
हम्म। हम्म। चलो भाई, जियाशिनी, लेट्स स्टार्ट विथ यू। हाउ विल वी डू इट?
I'm still not so sure how to do this.
अरे ट्राई, एटलीस्ट ट्राई ना। हाउ विल यू डू इट?
Few minutes.
हम्म। ओम देशमुख।
So I was thinking, sir, for those 2 points, I will first draw a line from the
ओके,
first point to the second point, and then I will find the area inside that by using area of the trapezium, and then I'll make both lines the same height, and then calculate the area of rectangle, and then subtract from the area of the trapezium.
वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड। सो जस्ट अ सेकेंड, जस्ट अ सेकेंड। Yeah. So whatever you know, right? You will use whatever you know. You will make a rectangle, you can make a trapezium, whatever you can divide it into small rectangles like this, isn't it? All of you can do this, right? Jiyashini, you when you are asked something to do, you should start thinking of ways to do it, right? You can't keep by saying, how can I do this? I don't know how to find this angle or area. ठीक है बेटा? Think of the ways. ठीक है? Always. So you can make small rectangles to fit in here, and then you can calculate those areas, and you can make the भाई सोचो सच में अगर ये तुमको मिलने वाला हो 10-10 करोड़ रुपया, तो करोगे नहीं, करोगे या नहीं करोगे? यस और नो? इफ यू आर गिवन एन अपॉर्चुनिटी, भगवान आ जाए अभी तुम्हारे सामने, लोग परेशान होते रहते हैं कि भगवान मिल जाओ, भगवान मिल जाओ, भगवान ये नहीं हुआ, भगवान वो नहीं हुआ। अभी भगवान अवतरित हो जाए सामने तुम्हारे और कहे बोल क्या चाहिए, तो तुम पहले तो 5 मिनट तुम्हारा दिमाग खराब हो जाएगा, ये क्या, कौन आ गया भाई? और तुमको लगेगा कुछ तो कांड हो गया है, कुछ तो गड़बड़ हो रही है। समझ आ रहा है नहीं आ रहा है? तो इसलिए हे देवी और सज्जनों, समझो कि यू हैव टू स्टार्ट थिंकिंग व्हाट इज द बेस्ट पॉसिबिलिटी, व्हाट बेस्ट आई कैन डू फ्रॉम हियर, व्हाट व्हाट इज what better can be done here, right? So jab tum when you are in this mode, then you will always get the best of the thing. Always remember this, right? So you can take this regular geometrical shapes and figures and you can actually find the area, right? But obviously there will be some errors also. So I propose you a better way to do it. Anybody else who can give me a way? Karman Singh Gill.
So that's the
What?
same. We just divide it up into shapes, calculate all of them independently, and then add the whole area.
Okay, okay. Kavish Shah, some more better structured way. एरिया तो हम, कविश शाह,
Yes, sir.
मैंने पूछा कुछ,
Yes,
अ बेटर
sir.
वे?
No, sir.
नो? सौरिश दत्ता?
Sir, by dividing into small trapeziums.
ओके, एनीबडी एल्स वुड लाइक टू? रिद्धिमा कहाँ है? रिद्धिमा? यस रिद्धिमा?
Sir, even I thought of making rectangles, but then it would not be very accurate.
Obviously you have to suffer some losses because you don't know the exact way to find the area.
Yes.
So no worries. Hariharan? हाँ?
Sir, no, sir, I can't.
No sir, I can't. Okay, so I suggest one method. I will draw two rectangles here. See, I will draw two rectangles of same width. एक तो आज ये बेचारा क्यों परेशान हो रहा है यही जान। अरे नहीं भाई तुम बदलो। So I made these two rectangles. All of you please pay attention. And I got this length and this length. This is delta x. This is delta x. The width are same. This is the y coordinates, which are representing the length of the rectangles. And this is area A1. This is area A2. ठीक है? So how will you find area A1? Area A1 is y1 into delta x. Yes or no? All of you.
Yes, sir.
And A2 is y2 into delta x. When you add these two, you get the area A net as A1 plus A2 and this is equal to Y1 plus Y2 into delta X. ठीक है? This is how we will write it. Now, we have suffered huge losses here. Can you guys see the loss? This is the loss. अरे यार ये क्या मजाक हो रहा है भाई. ये ना आज काम कुछ इसको परेशानी हो गई है, मेरे स्टाइलस को चल ही नहीं रहा है. एक मिनट. हाँ, तुम लोग इतना तो लिखो पहले. At least start drawing it. Let me try fixing this. Hmm. चलो ये शायद अब चला है. देखो इधर आओ. इधर देखो बेटा. The losses which you have incurred is the losses of this area. Right? ये जो एरिया छूट गया ये लॉस हो गया. Isn't it? So now what we will do is we will reduce the width of the rectangles. We will reduce the width of the rectangles like this. Again, keeping the width same. Okay? Keeping the width same. We are just increasing the number of rectangles of same width. बच्चों आज ना मेरे ये स्टाइलस को कुछ तो गड़बड़ हो रहा है. ये चारा ठीक हो जाएगा थोड़ी देर में, ऐसा लगता है मुझे. So this is delta x, right? Of each part, the length is delta x only, right? Every part is delta x. I hope I am able to make you understand this. Yes or no, all of you?
Yes,
So
sir.
how many rectangles are here? There are 4 rectangles.
Four.
And now you can now understand that, you can now see that the portion which we are missing here, right? It is reduced, isn't it? पहले जो था, earlier what was there, now this is way lesser than that, isn't it? So you got one idea that if I increase the number of rectangles, So you got the idea that if you increase the number of rectangles, right? If you increase the number of rectangles, then you can actually decrease the lost area, or you can be more accurate in calculating the area, isn't it? Yes or no, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Hannah? You can say this. So we are increasing the number of rectangles, and you can see that the area which was earlier not, we were not able to include, they are actually decreasing it.
Sir, but the rectangles are like overlapping over each other, no? How will we
Are,
take?
I'm just drawing it on the other so that you are able to see the change.
Okay, sir.
है ना जी Ashini? I'm drawing it over each other so that you can see the change. What is included, what is lost. What was earlier there, what is now included in it. See, in this case, for example, the upper part is an extra thing happening here. Yes or no? Included.
Yes.
So that is the change, right? So that is how you can actually think of decreasing the loss of yours, right? So there are many rectangles. The only thing which we should remember is the width of all these rectangles should be same. The width of all these rectangles should be same. So now, if we have so many rectangles here, we can actually add all those till A is AN. This is the nth rectangle. We are adding all these, and then we got A net as sigma yi delta x. I is changing from 1 to n. Yes or no? This was the first rectangle. This is the nth rectangle. And we are changing n from I from 1 to n. So how will I expand it? I'll first put the value of I as 1. So it is y1 delta x. Then I will put the value of I as 2. It is y2 delta x. And so on and so forth. We will reach yn delta x. I hope all of you understood this. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You understood the meaning of that summation? Saurish Datta,
Yes, sir.
Gurudeep, Riddhima Tripathi,
Yes.
Jiashini,
Yes, sir.
Om Deshmukh, Gurudeep, K. Hariharan, Kavisha.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Now I am taking that original one, right? So this is sigma yi delta x, I is equal to 1 to n. One more thing I should mention here, if I am able to mention it, it will give it a more precise meaning. So what I do is I write limit delta x tends to 0, because we are reducing that delta x. We kept on reducing that delta x, isn't it? We kept on reducing the width of the rectangle to include the maximum area to calculate the correct area. Yes or no? Or
Yes.
to decrease the error. So that is, if I write limit delta x tends to 0, this entire thing transforms to a new function, that is summation, elongated s. S stands for sum. So this is summation, right? Summation y dx. All of you are aware that limit delta x tends to 0, delta x becomes dx. So limit y delta dx, it starts from this point. Let's say this was x is equal to a, 2, or x is equal to 1, x1, to the last one is x is equal to x2. This is given to us, right? So from x1 to x2, if I find this summation of y dx, this y dx is the area of the smallest rectangle which we have. Right. This is what is called as, I hope all of you now understood how it graduated from an addition to a sigma to a integration sign. Understood? Yes or no?
Sir,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
connection part.
Yes,
Sorry?
So can you repeat the summation part?
Sir,
Summation में there was delta x tends to 0 लिखा था ना हम लोगों ने.
yes, sir.
Now,
sir.
all of you are aware that limit delta x tends to 0, whenever we write it, we can easily write delta x as dx when delta x tends to 0. Yes or no? We saw this in differentiation, isn't
Yes,
it?
sir.
So I wrote y in place of I wrote only y. In place of limit delta x tends to 0, delta x, I wrote dx. And from I is equal to 1, that was starting from the first rectangle, I chose that it starts from this line x is equal to x1 and ends at this line x is equal to x2. So that is how we are defining the limits now.
Got it.
And this is what, this is the area of the smallest rectangle which we can make like this. ये तो फिर भी दिख रहा है तुमको. It is tending, the width is tending towards 0. I hope you understood this. Yes
Got
or
it,
no?
sir.
All
Yes.
of you. So this is y dx. This is a net, right? This is what is called as integration of y. So integration is technically summation, right? So this is called as integration of y is equal to fx between x is equal to x1 to x2. Okay, right. लिखो भाई इसको. Once you are done writing it, please type done in the comment window, okay? All of you. और कैमरा क्यों बंद करते हो बेटा? मत बंद करो, मेरे को ना बहुत इरिटेशन होती है। देखो मैं ना ऐसे पढ़ाने लगूंगा, तुम लोग फिर परेशान हो जाओगे। दो बच्चों मैं बाहर भगा दूंगा और क्लास के तुम। ये ऐसे पढ़ोगे क्या तुम लोग?
Sir, sometimes my camera gets cut off, so due to the internet issue.
देखो समटाइम्स ठीक है जियाशिनी, इट्स समटाइम्स इज ओके विथ मी, ठीक है? इट शुड नॉट बी अ परमानेंट थिंग। आई एम नॉट स्कोल्डिंग, आई एम नॉट सिंगल आउट, आई एम नॉट singling you, right? So don't try to, don't take it like that. I'm just mentioning it. Many times what happens is the mid class they are switching off the camera, so that actually irritates me. Nonetheless, noted all of you.
No, sir.
कौन बचा है भाई? शौरिश डन? हरिहरन?
The writing, sir.
Mm-hmm. So I hope all of you have noted it. Done? Anybody is still writing? Chalo. So now, once we understood what is integration, right? We are actually summing up a function, okay, between different intervals. So now the most important part is how to use it, how to get into some kind of end results using this, right? So एक बहुत फिनमैन नाम के एक बहुत बड़े साइंटिस्ट हुए, ठीक है? तो he has summed it very nicely and is in very, I should say, very primitive version of integration and very beautiful version, right? He says if integral of some function fx is a function gx, then differentiation of that function gx will be the function fx. That's it. ठीक है? If integration of some function fx is another function gx, then differentiation of gx should be fx. Now, there are two different types of integrations. First one is an indefinite integral. And another one is a definite integral. So how do they look like? So an indefinite integral, definite integral you have already seen. It was y dx from x is equal to x1 to x is equal to x2. This was a definite integral. And the indefinite integral will look like this. There will not be any limits here. So it is unbounded. It can go beyond and can stretch anywhere from minus infinity to plus infinity, anywhere in between that. Right? So whenever we are dealing with indefinite integrals, we will always mention it like this, that the result is gx plus some constant c. What is this constant? We don't know. Why this constant is brought in, I'll explain it to you. Don't worry. So this is an arbitrary constant, some constant we don't know, so we call it as an arbitrary constant. And when we have the limits like this, we simply write it as gx, substitute the limits here, x1 to x2, the upper limit and the lower limit. You can see that the result is same inside. See, this result is same, right? But here there is an arbitrary constant in indefinite integral. Here there is no arbitrary constant. And how do I finally write the result? So just pay attention. I substitute the upper limit first in place of x. So it is g of x2 minus, then I substitute the lower limit in place of x and I get g of x1. So this is the final result in place of definite integral. You will have a definite answer to it. And in case of indefinite integral, you will have a arbitrary constant which you will not be aware of and a general function. Right. So this is how we start with integration now. Right. We will be solving problems based on this knowledge of integration of ours. So just go through it, whatever I have written. If you have any doubts, you can ask. How to use it, I'll tell you, but abhi ke liye, whatever I have written, you should be able to understand.
So the
Whatever it
problems
is.
that we solve, that will be on definite integral or indefinite integral.
You check yourself. What was this problem?
Definite integral.
Then that's it. If I would not have given you those yellow lines, then it would have been an indefinite integral. Negative infinity से positive infinity, right? Go ahead.
Yes.
Just go through this. If you have any doubts, just ask. If you don't have any doubts, please make notes.
So sir, for definite integral, what's written in orange is how to solve it.
That's it. That is the result.
So if we get problem, then we can use that formula to find the answer.
नहीं, abhi I'll tell you how to use it. Just understood what is happening or not. See, you
Yes.
understood why I put that x2. What will happen if I put x2 in place of x there? You understood that or not? I have a function y is equal to fx, right?
Yes,
If I
sir.
put x as c or x as say alpha, what will y become? Y will be f of alpha then. Yes or
Yes,
no?
sir.
So
Yes,
that's
sir.
what I am trying to make it understand you here, that in place of how will we solve it? We will put the upper limit first in the value in the function, then
Yes, sir.
put a subtraction minus sign and subtract the
Lower
lower.
bounds. Okay.
So that was what I was trying to explain by putting those values. करो बेटा, शाबाश, लिखो, खत्म करो, हो गया, डन ऑल ऑफ यू?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
ओके. Anybody is still writing? कोई नहीं है? चलो. So let me ask you something. See, this is now you will say sir कि ये तो बहुत सिंपल है, तो क्या ही पढ़ा दिया आप. If I ask you, what is integration of sin x dx? So you know that it will be some function, right? Some function gx. जब भी indefinite integral है, we will put a plus sign and arbitrary constant here. But you also know that differentiation of constant is 0 and this sin x should be differentiation of gx. Yes or no? This is the entire function. This sin x is differentiation of this function. Yes or no? This entire thing.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now think,
So
c तो constant है, c का differentiation तो वैसे ही 0 होगा, right? What is that function, the differentiation of which is sin x? All of you, tell me. Karman Singh Gill, let's.
minus cos x.
Very good. Very good. So differentiation of, if gx is minus cos x, differentiation of gx will be sin x, right? So see, you understood how to write the results now. It's simply, you can write it as integration of sin x is, इसको रहने देते हैं, है ना? So the final result is integration of sin x dx is minus cos x plus constant c. I hope all of you understood this. Yes or no?
Sir, I got the topic, but what's the difference here between differentiation and integration?
क्या क्या क्या? फिर से बोलो.
What's the difference between integration and differentiation? I
अरे,
got the topic like what you explained here,
हाँ हाँ.
but I got
You
lost
tell
when
me
I
what is,
was.
what you tell me what is the difference? We are discussing since last 1 hour.
Sir, I got a bit confused in the steps, sir. I can't understand this. Like,
Arey, you have to answer this question, Chiyashini, that what is that function? You understood this one, this
yes,
step.
sir.
Now, if I ask you to integrate sin x dx, okay, Chiyashini,
Yes, sir.
what will you think? You will think which function has its differentiation as sin x?
Oh,
Think, tell me.
minus cos x.
That's it. So the result will be minus cos x plus constant c. That's it.
Okay.
करमन सिंह गिल, आप कल मुझसे ये बात करेंगे. कल आप सोच के आइए दिन भर आज कि आपने क्या डिफरेंस है, आप खुद ढूंढिए इसको पहले, ठीक है? कल हम लोग इस पे आराम से चर्चा करेंगे.
Yes, sir.
हाँ, मतलब ऐसे थोड़ी होता है कि मैं समझ, इसमें डिफरेंस क्या, रे इतना सारा डिफरेंस है, तुम देखोगे तो मिलेगा तुम्हें. व्हाट इज इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ cos x देन? अगेन
Sin
आस्क द
x.
सेम क्वेश्चन. हाँ, इट्स sin x प्लस कांस्टेंट c, right? Third, what is integration of e power x dx?
Ex.
E power x only.
E power x plus
What is integration of 1 upon x dx?
ln
ln of x
ln of
plus c.
1/5 plus.
ठीक है, लिखो इसको.
Sir,
हम्म.
I got like plus 6 marks today in my science exam. Thanks to
हाँ?
you.
किसमें
My
किसमें?
I am not proud of it, but my biology is a bit weak.
हाँ हाँ.
So I was a little fumbled up. So what I did was I solved 2, 3 questions of differentiation and then units and dimensions at the back of my paper as extra questions labeled. And I
हम्म.
went to my physics teacher and said, "Ma'am, I wasn't able to solve the biology section that well, but I've done like 3-4 questions of 11. So can I get extra marks? Ma'am said okay, and she wrote like +6 on the exam paper.
देखो की हुई मेहनत कभी बेकार नहीं जाती, है ना? पर तुम्हें थोड़ा इनोवेटिव होना पड़ेगा, नंबर लेने के लिए होना पड़ता है कि नहीं? गुड करमन, वेरी गुड. All of you write this quickly and we are done for this session today. Tomorrow we will meet at 8 p.m. again. Please revise this and come. Okay, join the session.
So you'll be taking a recording of like tomorrow's session as well, because I might not be able to join.
Yeah, I'll send you the recordings. Don't worry. And we will, whatever sessions we are losing, you guys are losing, I'll send you the recordings, watch it, and we will do it again. Don't worry.
Okay.
This is, I'm doing it because of your exams only. नहीं तो मैं बिल्कुल नहीं करूँगा ऐसा, है ना? I can understand that there are many challenges while you are taking exams. चलो. ठीक है. Noted all of you?
Yes, sir.
So I'm giving you one homework, the fifth one, integral of x to the power n dx. I'm giving you the result. You have to check and differentiate it, check it whether this is the correct result or not. X to the power n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus constant c. So you have to check whether I have written the result, correct result or not. Okay? लिखिए. So we are meeting tomorrow, okay? And I'll send you the recordings. Don't worry. Bye. Take care. Good night, guys.
Bye, sir.
Good night, sir.
Thank you.
you